Hi friends, I'm Rajesh Adarwara. Welcome to my channel Nothing's Possible in the World. Friend, today I will discuss previous year's question paper of English UP PGT 2002. So let's start. Question number first. State Fort upon Avon is the place where Shakespeare's born. Where is the located? William Shakespeare was born in State Fort upon Avon. This place is located in Warwickshire. So option A will be correct here. Warwickshire. Next question, question number 2. All the words a stage and all the men and women merely players. Who is the speaker of these lines? These lines is taken from the As You Like It, written by William Shakespeare. The speaker of these lines is Jacques. So option D will be correct here. Jacques. Next question, question number 3. To which work of his own speakers called the first year of invention? William Shakespeare calls his Venus and Adonis in 1593 the first year of my invention. It was dedicated to Earl of Southampton. So option B will be correct here. Venus and Adonis. Venus and Adonis is long narrative poem. Next question. Question number 4. Who wrote Togger's Heart in a Player's Hide about Shakespeare? Robert Greene. Robert Greene in 1592 pointed out to his fellows that here is an upstart crow beautified without feathers, that is tiger's heart wrapped in player's hide. So option C will be correct here. Robert Greene. Next question, question number 4. Answer the following question based on the passage. Read this passage very carefully. I have already read this passage, so I will try to give the answers of these questions. So question number 5. What is the main thrust of the author? The main thrust of the authors one should never case to learn. So option C will be correct here. Next question, question number 6. Which of the following best describes the purpose of the authors to present pragmatics point of view? So option D will be correct here. Next question, question number 7. According to the author's educational plan should attempt all, so fulfills the education needs of everyone. So option D will be correct here. Next question, question number 8. According to the authors, what measures should open universities adopt to meet modern conditions? Develop various programs for adult learners. So option A will be correct here. Next question, question number 9. According to the author, what should be the basis of awarding credentials? Read real group of matters or skills. So option D will be correct here. Next question, question number 10. Which of the following is not true? Learning to be defends that there is a terminal point to education. So option C will be correct here. Next question. Question number 11. The concept of lifetime is still in formative stage. So option B will be correct here, still in formative stage. Next question. Question number 12. What is the meaning of the sentence the writing is already on the walls? The signs of changes are visible. So option C will be correct here. Next question. Question number 13. Which of the following is nearly the same in the meanings? The word terminal as used the passage. Use the passage. So option D will be correct here. End. End. Next question. Question number 14. Which of the following is most opposite in the meanings to phrase a far cry as used in message? In message, a reality. So option A will be correct here, a reality. Next question, question number 5. Which work of William Faulkner's is also known as Boy's Adonims? Absalom, Absalom, Absalom and Absaloms is written in 1936 by William Faulkner, is also known as A Boy's Ambitions. So option A will be correct here. Absalom, Absalom. Next question, question number 16. Which was Faulkner's last novel? The Rebels was William Faulkner's last novel, which he begins in 1940 and finished in 1962. 1962. Next question. Question number 17. The Waste Land by T.S. Eliot is a poem of T.S. Eliot. Poem of T.S. Eliot seems to have understood the limitations of learned reader. That is why to a poem's wasteland of 430 lines. So option D will be correct here. 430. Next question. Question number 18. Which one of the following statements is true about D.H. Lawrence, Sons and Lovers? Though Paul's mother suffers from cancer but was killed by Paul himself by overdose of morphine because his mother's pain was intolerable of him. So option D will be correct here. Paul kills his mother. Next question. Question number 19. Which one is philosophical work of W.B. Yeats with which he wrote with the help of his wife? So option A will be correct here. A Vision. Next question, question number 20. Who said, Milton, thou shouldst be living at this hour? This is the opening lines of sonnet by William Wordsworth, entered London in 1802. So option B will be correct here, William Wordsworth. Next question, question number 21. In which of his odes Keats wonders do I make our slave? This the concluding lines of John Keats' Ode to a Nightingale. So option C will be correct here. Next question, question number 22. Here lies one whose name was right in water, who is here spoken of. Who is spoken of? John Keats. John Keats. Next question, question number 23. Which volume of poetry by Keats, a continued poem, Hyperions, Keats' health, how begins of a fall, and however he had a time to published in 1820, a third volume. So option C will be correct here, third volume. Next question, question number 24. Who is the writer of Adventure of Ulysses? The writer of Adventure Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb. So option C will be correct here. So option C will be correct here. Both. Next question. Question number 25. Where was Mulk Raj Anand born? Mulk Raj Anand was born in 1905 in Peshawar, now in Pakistan. So option A will be correct here, Peshawar. Next question, question number 26. How many books did Mulk Raj Anand publish before 1935? So Mulk Raj Anand had published 5 books before of 1935. The first book, Persian Paintings. Second book, Curious and Other Indian Dishes. Third book, The Hindu View of Art. Fourth book, The Golden Breath. Fifth book, The Last Child and Other Stories. Next question, question number 27. Who authored the novel The Financial Expert? In this novel, R.K. Narayan given us the story Rise and Falls of Maragya. So option B will be correct here, R.K. Narayan. Next question, question number 28. Which novel of R.K. Narayan is similar to a Doll's House. One of the masterpieces of R.K. Narayan is The Dark Room, which is sometimes composed to Henrik Ibsen's play. So option C will be correct here. The Dark Room. Next question. Question number 29. Question number 29. Who is of a Jewish family? Who is of a Jewish origins? Nizam Ezekiels was born in Bombay in 1924 in a Jewish family. So option C will be correct here. Nizam Ezekiel. Next question. Question number 30. Who wrote these lines? I cannot leave these islands. I was born here and belong. So also Nizam Ezekiels. So option D will be correct here. Nizam Ezekiels. Next question. Question number 31. Which of the following poems by Kamala Das is in dialogue forms? The Invitation is the dialogue forms between Kamala Das and C. So option A will be correct here. The Invitation. Next question. Question number 32. Kamala Das got Kerala Sahitya Academy Award in year. Kamala Das earned Sahitya Academy Award in 1985 and where as a Kerala Sahitya Academy Award in 1969. So option B will be correct here. 1969. Next question. Question number 33. How many times did Robert Frost got Pulitzer Prize? Robert Frost got Pulitzer Prize for 4 times on his works. In first time 1924 for a New Hampshire. Second 1931 collected poems for collected poem. Next 1937 for further range. Next 1943 for witness tree. So option D will be correct here. 4. Next question. Question number 34. Who is the author of A Mosque of Mercy? A Mosque of Mercy is written in 1947 by Robert Frost based on biblical story of Jonah. So option A will be correct here. Robert Frost. Next question. Question number 35. Who uttered these words? I guess I am not a nature poet. I have written only 2 poems without human beings in them. So option C will be correct here. Robert Frost. Robert Frost. Next question. Question number 36. Which work of Hemingway was called the Bible of last generation? The Sun Also Rises in written in 1926 was his first major novel that sets the plots of generations. So option A will be correct here. The Sun Also rises. Next question, question number 37. Shelley wrote a pamphlet at Oxford, The Necessity of Atheism. By whom was he inspired? P.B. Shelley was written a pamphlet, The Necessity of Atheism, with his friend Hume. So option C will be correct here. Hume. Next question. Question number 38. Where did Shelley settle and wrote his best poetry? P.B. Shelley went to Italy in 1880. After wandering here and there, he was finally settled in Pisa. So option D will be correct here. Pisa. Next question. Question number 39. Who termed P.B. Shelley melopoeic? Matthew Arnold was Shelley's road critic. He regarded Shelley was master of melopoeics, that is, regarded P.B. Shelley as a master of melopoeics. So option B will be correct here. Matthew Arnold. Next question, question number 40. Who is called the essayist for excellence? Who Walker calls Charles Lamb the essayist for excellence and another critics the prince of essayists. So option B will be correct here. Charles Lamb. Next question, question number 41. How is Lamb associated with Christ Hospital? Christ Hospital. At 7 years, Charles was sent to the famous Blue Coat. So option C will be correct here. Here was he educated. Next question, 42. Where from the epigraph of the Love Long of T.S. Eliot Porphyry is taken? The epigraph of the poem Porphyry is taken from Dante can in 27 lines. So option C will be correct here. Inferno. Next question, question number 43. Which of the following is not a poetic play by T.S. Eliot? None. All themes are a poetic plays. He wrote some 7 poetic plays which are Sweeney Agnesta, Murder in the Cathedrals, Family Reasons. So option D will be correct here. None. Next question 44. Wordsworth the prelude in. The Wordsworth prelude in a autobiographical poems written in 14 books. So option B will be correct here. Next question number 25. Who called Wordsworth egotistical sublimes? John Keats. Wordsworth is too preoccupied with his own self to take an objective view of kings. John Keats rightly called him. So option D will be correct here. John Keats. Next question number 46. The Old Man and the Sea fetches Nobel Prize. Hemingway, the protagonist in The Old Man and the Sea is written in 1952, is a tale of ritual. So option A will be correct here. A Coben fisherman. Next question number 47. Who wrote The Habit of Freedom, which English room never acquires and never let their children acquire, came to me naturally? So option C will be correct here. So next question 48. Arms and the Man by J.B. Shaw is divided into 3 acts. So option D will be correct here. Next question 49. Hardy begins and ended his career by writing. Thomas Hardy is more known for his novels than for his poetry, but surprisingly begins and ended his career with the poetry. So option D will be correct here. Poetry. Next question number 50. About which novel of his own Hardy remarked war between flesh and spirit? Most of the Hardy's novels are tragedies, and Jude the Obscure is most somewhere all the story in Hardy's own words. So option C will be correct here. Jude the Obscure. Next question 51. Which one was Hardy's first serial novel? A Pair of Blue Eyes was the first novel of Thomas Hardy to appear in the serial forms before publication as a book. So option A will be correct here. A Pair of Blue Eyes. Next question 52. To strive, to seek, to find and not to yield is a last line of poems. The tensions which one? So option D will be correct here, Ulysses. Next question. Question number 53. Which poem of Tennyson's was his favorite? Maud is written in 1855 is a story of a lover who passes from modifies age. So option A will be correct here, Maud. Next question. Question number 54. The rhyming scheme of In Memoriam is. In Memoriam is written in quatrain using the octavic lines with the rhyme scheme of ABBA. So option D will be correct here. Next question. Question number 55. Arnold took the theme of his The Scholar Gypsy from Joseph Golding's books Gittins. The Scholar Gypsy is based on fact told by Gwaliors in book The Vanity Dagnissings. So option D will be correct here. None. Next question. Question number 56. Who is referred as purified suggested had a physicians of Iron Age by Arnold. So Goth. So option C will be correct here. Goth. Next question. Question number 57. When was Literature and Dogma published? So 1873. 1873. So option D will be correct here. Next question. Question number 58. Which one is Dickens in a complete work? Charles Dickens died in 1870 over his a unfinished Edwin Drones. So option B will be correct here. Next question. Question number 59. Lady Dedlock's characters occurs in Dickens. Charles Dickens had tragedy are powerfully down figures. So option A will be correct here. Black House. Next question. Question number 60. What problems has been dealt with the Dickens The Black House? Most of Dickens' novels belong to a class of problem novels thus. So option D will be correct here. Large delay. Next question. Question number 61. A ballad stanza is. A ballad stanza is a quatrain usually rhyming schemes A B. So quatrain means 4 lines stanza. So option C will be correct here. Next question. Question number 62. What does the terms curtain rise indicates in drama? A curtain raiser is a short dramatic piece performed before the main play in evening. So option D will be correct here. Spanish word picro. A short play before the main play. So option D will be correct here. Next question. Question number 63. The word pisciculus has been derived from. The word pisciculus has been derived the Spanish word picro, which means rex and new. So option C will be correct here. Italian word. It is a Italian word. Next question. Question number 64. An ambassador is a gentleman who lies abroad for good for his country. Pun for the is on the word. When we use the same word in a two or more sense in order to laugh, is called pun. So option C will be correct here. Lie. Next question. Question number 65. What figure of speech is in The Man is No Fool? Litotus. So option A will be correct here. Litotus. So first of all know about litotus figure of speech. In litotus, a affirmative is conveyed by negative or opposite ideas. Next question. Question number 66. Milton, thou shouldest be living at his hour, find the figure of speech. In these lines, use the apostrophe figure of speech. So first of all know about the apostrophe figure of speech. An apostrophe is direct address to the dead, to the absent, or to personified object or ideas. So option B will be correct here. Apostrophe. Next question. Question number 67. Find the figure of speech in to ear is human, to forgive divine. In these lines is used an litotus figure of speech. So option D will be correct here. Lithesis. Next question. Question number 68. What do we mean by a square meal? As you know, friends, a square meal is a idiom and phrase. It means a full meal. So option A will be correct here. Next question 69. GB Shah was having the gift of the gifts. What does the underlined phrase means? It is the idiom and phrase. It means to speak talent, या talent for speaking. So option A will be correct here. Next question 70. Keats was a victim of rape on the knuckles. The underlying idiom reads serve criticism. So option C will be correct here. Next question. Question number 71. What is the meaning of propriety? Property means a disposition. So option A will be correct here, but not their disposition. Disposition. The meaning of garlic is the meaning. What is the meaning of galling? The meaning of galling is irritable. So option D will be correct here. Next question. Question number 72. What is the meaning of advance is? Retreat. The advance means retreat. So option D will be correct here. The antonyms of family. Unfamily. So option C will be correct here. Next question. What is the meaning of prosperity? So option A will be correct here. Disposition. Next question. Which word is correctly spelled? Which word is correctly spelled? Option B will be correct here. DULY. Next question. 76. Which sentence is correct? So option C will be correct here. I was born in India. Next question. Question number 77. Find the correct sentence. Find the correct sentence. Many Indians want to be rich over. So option A will be correct here. Next question. 78. Which sentence is correct? Which sentence is correct? Option D will be correct here. Ravi. Which sentence is correct here? You, Tom and I ate sweets. Sweets. So option D will be correct here. Next question. Question number 80. Which sentence is incorrect? We are women's doctor. We are women's doctor. So option D will be correct here. Next question 81. Which sentence is correct? We traveled by auto. So option A will be correct here. We traveled by auto. Option A will be correct here. Next question. Question number 82. Which one is the correct indirect narration in the sentence? He said 2 and 3 is 5. As you know, friends, here is a reported speech in universal truth. So the sentence will be, he said that 2 and 3 is 5. So option B will be correct here. 2 and 3 is 5. Next question, question number 83. Change the narrations. You say, I cut the finger. I cut the finger. You say that you cut the finger. You say that you cut the finger. Option A will be correct here. Next question, question number 84. Which one is the correct passive voice sentence? Help the poor. The poor should be helped. The poor should be helped. So option B will be correct here. Next question, question number 85. Which sentence has an intransitive verb? So first of all, know about the intransitive verb. An intransitive verb is that denotes an action which does not pass over to object. So option A will be correct here. He ran a long distance. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel to get such types of more videos.